Coming up next on North Penn News, students at Knapp Elementary spend their time reading the night away.
And another victory for North Penn Marching Knights in Florida. North Penn News begins now. Hello, and welcome to this edition of North Penn News. I'm Jillian Gallagher.
And I'm Landon Taylor. And topping off our stories for today, the North Penn Marching Knights placed an outstanding fourth at the Bands of America Citrus Bowl regional competition held in Orlando, Florida. The 5-day trip to the Sunshine State culminated with the October 28th competition, where North Penn marched against 26 other bands from Florida, Tennessee, Kentucky, South Carolina, Georgia, and Pennsylvania. Speaking from a cell phone Saturday night, band director Mr. Heller was ecstatic about the performance, describing the students and their performance as amazing. The Marching Knights will be returning on Monday, October 30th. Congratulations, North Penn. North Penn's exchange students from Aalen, Germany will be leaving this week. During their time here, the students from Aalen experienced America through North Penn High School, trips to Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., and Lancaster.
And of course, one can't visit the United States without experiencing a little shopping. Several of our Aalen friends had an opportunity to speak with North Penn Television's Sean Hagen about this experience here at North Penn.
So famous stories about America, and so I decided I have to see this country and meet the great people here, so I'm here now.
Okay.
The schools are so different, and this school is so huge, it's really unbelievable for me.
Well, it's quite different because the school is much bigger, and it is hard to find the way to the different rooms. Yes, and with more possibilities to choose the subjects.
Okay.
Well, the best thing, I think the very kind people. They are all kind to you, and it's no problem to communicate.
The National Merit Scholarship Program has announced its recipients for the 2001 school year. 25 North Penn High School students have been named commended students, while 8 North Penn High School students have been named semifinalists in the scholarship program. In addition, Kwamina Ensua has been named a National Achievement Scholar. Congratulations to all of the students on their accomplishments.
For those who wish to get a head start on college, the applications for the Pennsylvania Governor's School for the Arts are now available in the Future Plan Center of North Penn High School. All sophomores and juniors are invited to apply. Complete descriptions and directions are available in the Future Plan Center. For more information, please call Mrs. Chayota Keller in the Future Plan Center at 215-368-9800, extension 311. The personal delivery deadline is Monday, January 8th at 3 p.m.
For those of you who are in the market for a new job, the North Penn School District is actively seeking substitutes in the following areas: clerical certified teachers, secretarial clerical, special education assistants, and library assistants. Interested candidates should apply in person to the Human Resources Department at the Educational Service Center. Emergency certifications are available if necessary. For more information or to request an application, please call 215-368-0400, extension 216. On November 15th, 16th, and 17th, high school students will have the opportunity to order the Accolade, which is the North Penn High School yearbook. Orders will be taken in the school store, which is located in the cafeteria. The price is $50, and payment can be made in cash or a check made out to the North Penn High School. Students are encouraged to order now so that they will not be disappointed in June. And now, senior class government members Kathy Peterman and Jane Shue join us from room A32.
They bring to you an update on what the senior class has been doing these past few months.
My name is Jane Shue, and I'm the senior class president here at North Penn High School.
And I'm Kathy Peterman, the vice president of the senior class.
Today we're here to talk to you about some upcoming events that are going on with our class.
Over the past 2 years, we've been working on our senior class trip to Disney World. Last weekend, we had a car wash in 3 different locations. The fundraiser raised about $1,600. The kids that worked there will be receiving a fixed amount of money for their time.
Lastly, we have the Powder Puff coming up on November 6th. It's a great annual tradition that everyone likes to join in on. That's our report for the senior class government of 2001 for October. I'm Jane Hsu.
And I'm Kathy Peterman. We'll see you next month.
There's still plenty more to come on North Penn News. Oak Park students pull the plug on their televisions for a night.
Plus some safe tips for trick-or-treating and Halloween. Please stay tuned.
Batteries and flashlight. Okay, you know what?
That guy? Look.
Okay, girls at 3 o'clock.
What is he looking at?
They're looking at us. What do you think?
Oh, that's so obvious. Captain Obvious has scored again. Over here, say something.
Oh, he's really gonna down.
Hi. Hi.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Overnight prime time was held this past weekend at Knapp Elementary School. 4th, 5th, and 6th graders headed into the school for a night of reading, fun, and festivities. The children participated in arts and crafts, a volleyball tournament, flashlight reading, and topped it all off with an ice cream sundae. Then it was lights out as students spent the night in the Knapp Gymnasium. The students woke to a breakfast of champions before they headed home on Saturday morning. Prime time is held annually at each elementary school in the North Penn School District to promote reading outside the classroom. Students at Oak Park Elementary School fulfilled every teacher's dream and turned off the TV for an evening.
North Penn News reporter Joe Yanni has more on that from Oak Park Elementary School.
Look out, Landon, Jillian, and Dan. You're off the air at this event. Oak Park Elementary School held its annual TV Busters program. This was a workshop to encourage kids in grades kindergarten through 6th to turn off the TV sets and do more reading and writing. There were 13 activities and games to play. Based on the TV show Survivor, children could try to guess different kinds of fruits from clues given to them, put together a puzzle, and try to bowl with coconuts. The nurse at Oak Park dressed in a colonial outfit to remember the experience of writing in quill pen. Students also had a chance to play Magic Dots, where they could learn how to read in Braille. To learn about the medieval times of castles and moats, children were read a story and then tried to catapult ping-pong balls over the moat to hit the castle. In another classroom, kids were encouraged to fall into a good book. Here, children were to pick up one of the random books scattered on the floor and read with their parents. There was also a Harry Potter trivia game to be played, a chance to make your own t-shirt, and a poster contest depicting your favorite book.
The games, we tried to focus the evening on language arts, and I think they have gotten to be better readers and writers.
Overall, children had a great learning experience and found alternatives to plugging into that golden box of entertainment. From Oak Park Elementary School, I'm Giuliani, North Penn News.
With the cost of college going up each year, scholarships have become especially important. Here's a list of scholarships now due. The Coca-Cola Scholarship for seniors only is due on October 31st, and the New Economy Technology Scholarship is due on December 31st. Also, the American General Scholarship is due on March 1st of 2001. Also, the Discovery Card Scholarship for juniors only is due on January 12th, 2001. Finally, new to the list this week is the Society of Plastics Engineers Scholarship, which is due on December 31st. For more information, please contact Mrs. Chayota Keller in the Future Plan Center. The Bloodmobile is coming to the North Penn School District. This drive is for staff in the North Penn School District only. It will be held on Thursday, November 30th, from noon to 5 p.m. in the North Penn High School F-Pod balcony. Co-workers who have not donated before, as well as previous donors, are encouraged to sign up. If you wish to sign up, please contact Mrs. Sally Kaufman in the North Penn High School Health Suite by Wednesday, November 22nd. This Friday, November 3rd, the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery Test, or ASVAB test, will be held at North Penn High School. The test is provided by the military at no cost for students who wish to pursue careers in the U.S. military. Registration for the test is open, but parental permission is necessary.
College Financial Aid Night will be on November 13th, 7:30 p.m. in the Odeon. The Financial Aid Director from Villanova University, Mr. George Walter, will be the feature speaker for the evening. Get the facts now. Knowledge is power.
North Penn's Engineering and Physics Club, or EPIC Club, competed in their first competition on Saturday at Plymouth Whitemarsh High School. The competition includes schools in southeastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey. The club competed in 5 various events and finished second place overall. Highlights for the North Penn team were first place finishes in problem-solving competition and the aluminum foil boat contest. Monday, December 4th, is the day for cap and gown measurements. A rental fee of $11.50 is due for that day. Seniors may pay with cash, check, or money order made out to the North Penn High School. Seniors' tassels and keychains can be purchased for $3.50, while the Mega Millennium tassels cost $4.50. Still to come on North Penn News, Natalie Shillow asks students the big question of the week. Stay tuned to find out what exactly that is.
But before we go, please remember these Halloween safety tips for safe trick-or-treating. We'll be right back.
To be a mentor, you don't have to have all the answers.
Interesting. You hungry?
Yeah.
You just have to be yourself, which, by the way, is pretty good. Do good. Mentor a child. Call 1-877-BE-A-MENTOR.
Now let's go over to reporter Natalie Shillow for the question of the week.
Natalie joins us here now from Studio B. Natalie?
Thank you, Jillian and Lannon. This is Dr. Carter's last week here at North Penn. He's been the principal for over 4 years and will become the superintendent at Colonial Penn School District. The question of the week is, what is your favorite memory of Dr. Cotter?
My favorite memory about Dr. Cotter is always seeing him in the audience whenever we were doing a performance of anything, because he always showed his support for the arts, so that was always good to see.
My favorite memory of Dr. Cotter is when we had the pep rally of CB West and North Penn and how he was going crazy.
I'd have to say his pride and support of Ski Club, which I'm president of. And he's been a big follower in Ski Club ever since it got started.
I just think he's an overall, friendly guy. I mean, ever since, when I was in 9th grade coming here because my brother was here, he would just say, hey, how you doing there? How you doing there? He didn't even know who I was. And he just knew I was a Parentozzi. So, I mean, now that I see him in the hall, he would always say, how you doing, Steve? How you doing, Steve? So, I don't know, he's just a good guy to me.
To say his constant support of both the students with the theater program that I work with here at the high school and also just all around support of North Penn High School program.
I just remember one time I came into basketball practice and Dr. Cotter was shooting around. He had his shirt and his coat tie and everything on. So it was just really funny to see him shooting hoops with everybody.
My first day of sophomore orientation when he just told us what was going on in the high school and where to go and stuff.
Probably when during the hallways, he would always know my name and always talk to me, and just the fellowship in the hallways.
Hey, Dr. Cotter, my memory of him would be the way he's always putting kids first and makes everyone stretch to reach higher for success.
I believe my favorite memory would be when I first got my job. He was coming in the same year, and I remember him wishing me a good career here and a good year to start out with. And I think that's my favorite memory, besides the fact he says hi to everybody every day, and he gives you a good hello every morning. So that's what I like about Dr. Cotter, and I wish him the best.
As you can see, Dr. Cotter has done a great job as principal, and he will certainly be missed. Now, Landon, what is your favorite memory of Dr. Cotter?
Well, Natalie, I would have to say the story that I have from Dr. Cotter is when Mr. Stephen Frederick and Mr. Ted Heller of the band department were walking down the FPOD hallway with me and were mocking and belittling me, but, you know, they're really nice guys, and they didn't mean it, but, you know, still.
Yes. Well, who needs a DeLorean to get to the future when you have a bus? North Penn School District would like to invite all community members, business leaders, legislators, and local officials to board their second annual Bus to the Future. This bus will take its occupants to visit several of North Penn schools where they will see firsthand the important contributions that the North Penn School District makes to ensuring our community's future. The bus departs on Friday, November 10th at 7:40 p.m. To reserve your seat, call 215-368-0400, extension 205 or 206.
Tickets are now on sale for the North Penn Theater production of Anne of Green Gables. You may purchase them at the door or reserve them in advance in the main or auxiliary offices. The show will be presented on November 10th and 11th at 7 p.m., and the cost for tickets is $7 per person. Now over to Sean Hagan for a preview of what's next on Sports Night.
Take it away, Sean.
Thanks, Landon and Jillian. Next up on Sports Night, the North Penn Knights football team look forward to CB West this Friday, and the boys and girls cross-country team qualify for states. We'll have that and more on Sports Night. Back to you and Jillian.
Thanks, Sean. A veteran of the Battle of the Bulge stopped by Janet Kratz's 10th grade English classes this week. Sergeant Morris Goltz, who served as a medic in the United States Army during World War II, stopped by to share his experiences from the Big One. Sergeant Goltz brought along several souvenirs of the war, including German dog tags and a German paratrooper knife. Wounded several times during the battle, Mr. Goltz also proudly displayed his various medals, patches, and honors, including the Purple Heart. Sergeant Goltz was invited to the classroom as part of the class's unit on the literary classic All Quiet on the Western Front.
You know, Jillian, you just can't capture the true ambiance of World War II without a little boogie-woogie bugle boy.
Of course not. That's very true. We leave you today with a little soft shoe dancing demonstration by Sergeant Morris Goltz and our very own Mrs. Janet Kratz. For the entire North Penn News team, thanks for joining us. I'm Jillian Gallagher.
And I'm Landon Taylor. Have a pleasant evening.
Dancing. It's all coming back.
You may have heard this one. Oh, God. He's so much better than I am. Oh, I think Amanda's trying.
He was the famous trumpet man from off Chicago way. He had a boogie sound that no one else could play. He was a rough man at his tracks. But then his
Ours is the best it gets.
Well, how's the best it gets? A blowing reveille. He's the boogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down the captain seemed to understand. Because the next day the cap went out of
Somebody knows what he's doing, somebody doesn't.
when he plays reveille, he's the boogie bugle boy
Hey.
of Company B. A toot, rolls it into the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing rhythm. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie bugle boy of Company B. He was boogie bugle boy of Company B.
Today, every major bay, harbor, and estuary in this country is polluted. 8.5 trillion gallons of sewage and industrial waste are dumped into our coastal waters and rivers each year. Facts are shocking, but the solution is simple. Use non-toxic products in our home. Pick up trash at the beach. Recycle your motor oil. It's not a big deal to do these small things, but it will be a big deal if we don't.